Well, there she is, the the 2001 Camaro that I went to go pick up, SS. I didn't even realize it was an SS whenever I first started talking about it. But it's got the LS1 with the 5-speed behind it. He said it had some type of noise going on, but it doesn't really matter. I was going to go ahead and change the engine out anyways. It's got 273,000 miles on it. It's pretty clean on the inside, other than the driver's seat. Paint's pretty bad on it. It needs a bath. I'm probably going to sand it down fairly smooth after I get it going and try to get it wrapped, but I don't know how the budget's going to be at the time. But one thing, whenever I was loading it up on the tow dolly, it slid back onto a bottle jack and shoved it straight through the oil pan. So there's that. But there might be a change of plans with the other one. The 5.3 that I showed y'all last time of me building, it may end up getting put in this car here, just because I want this one going sooner than that one. I want to do that one right, kind of. I really just need to replace the engine in this one. But yeah, I want to stick a little cam in it, probably the Texas Speed BFD cam. Stick that in there. I'm just gonna take everything off this motor and slap it onto the 5.3, stick it in here, and then rebuild the 5.7 for something else later. Maybe that, I don't know. Still thinking about it. But I will be doing videos on replacing the motor on this, and I'll probably end up doing a few videos on how to do certain things on here, because whenever I was looking it up on how to do some of these things on these cars, there's not any real clear videos. Like doing an LS swap, there's not a lot of clear videos on what you need to do. I'm still trying to figure out, I think I just need like 1/2 of the engine mounts to go right there, and I can stick it in there. I am gonna have to buy the aftermarket transmission cross member for the either turbo 400 or the turbo 350 that I get. I'm leaning more towards the turbo 400 now. Like I said in the last video, rear end's gonna have to get changed eventually once it goes. I'm gonna have to redo the whole fuel system. I got a buddy of mine that has a fuel cell for me. But other than that, that's pretty much it. I didn't like these wheels at first on this car, but they're starting to grow on me a little bit. I was gonna put the vet wheels on there. I may still do that too, just to see what they look like. But and this is no high dollar builds or nothing like that. I still have to pay for my own life and then pay for my hobbies too, so there comes sacrifices and time that have to go into that. So I did already start tearing it down, let me tell you. Taking the intake off of this thing is a bitch. And look at all that grime. This motor needed to be changed out anyways, wore out. But I will be getting rid of the whole EGR bullshit really did all this the other day just to tinker around with it, because I first got it over here. I wanted to kind of get it rolling. Probably tomorrow, I'm gonna start actually working on it and really getting this thing tore out, so that way I can get all the shit ordered for the other motor, get it all swapped over, and get it stuffed in here. What I'm thinking about doing, and if you have any experience with this, I really don't want to take the motor out of the bottom, because I did that with that one and that was a pain in the ass. But what I was thinking is get everything stripped away from it and then pop the heads off, and then I can have like a easier access to the back of the motor with the bell housing bolts and everything, and then whenever I'm ready I can just hook it up right there with everything gone right here, like from here to here, have all that gone and be able to just yank it out of here. I think that would be a lot easier than doing all that. And then whenever I go in with the motor, I'll do it reverse. I'll just stick the block in there and then add the heads onto it with the intake and everything, and have it all buttoned up. I don't have a lot of experience with these cars, but whenever I first got this one, I noticed how kind of raggedy it kind of, how it shuts compared to this one. That was just amazing. Quiet, easy. The taillight situation on this one, I'm probably gonna go to a junkyard and get these, but for this one over here, kind of want it to look better, I'll probably order a set for those. For this one, I actually like these a lot better because they don't have that amber look in them for the hazards. I like that way better. These, I already know are getting old because I can, oh, yep, that's what I'm talking about. But that's pretty much it. That's my whole game plan and everything. Kind of just want to document everything that I do, and I just look like a dumbass opening that door because it squeaks. I just need some WD-40 on it. Fuck it. But yeah, I wanted to get everything documented just so I can help other people out too, honestly, because whenever I struggled trying to do this shit, I do a lot of mechanic work on the side, so I feel like it won't be that hard to do. Try to figure it out by myself. If you do have anything helpful to say, you can comment it. Subscribe if you want to follow along. I'm still trying to work my way into doing this stuff, so that's pretty much it.